He said I should help. Asked what I thought. I argued. Said it sounded stupid. He pushed back. Said it would help me meet people. It's good for the kids, he told me. Sam, come on. Get out a little. This could be special. What finally convinced me? A $20 bill. $20 fucking. That's what it took. Not just for me to agree, but for him to offer it. I'd never been handed money by my father directly before. I took it, feeling like I just won something. I was a teenager, hungry for approval and attention, and I took the bait. The week passed in a blur. The townsfolk were welcoming. Almost too much so. Adults waved when I walked past. They already knew my name. They asked questions like I'd always belonged there. But the kids? They stared from behind curtains. Some peeked through cracked doors. Others just watched from porches, unmoving. None of them smiled. They looked at me like I was already dead. When Easter morning came, it was drizzling. A thin, steady rain barely touched the ground. My dad sat in his chair by the window, watching it fall. I thought he was asleep. Lost in thought, maybe thinking about my mom again. But then he spoke, without turning around. Thanks for doing this, Sam. The younger kids will appreciate it. He paused. I heard him swallow. I'm proud of you for getting involved. Especially after just moving here. Yeah, I said, awkwardly. So, what do I need to do? He raised a hand and pointed toward the kitchen. On the counter, a few baskets filled with eggs. Take the trail into the woods. You'll see a tree with a pink ribbon tied around it. That's where the hunt happens. Keep it in that area. All right, I said. Seemed easy enough. I'd always liked being out in nature. It used to calm me. I grabbed the baskets and headed to the door. Just as I stepped outside, he spoke again. Softly. Sam? I looked back, but he didn't turn. Happy Easter. I said it back. Then I left. That was the last time I ever heard my father's voice. The rain tapped gently against my coat. Pat. 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 I pulled my hood tighter, mounted my bike, and started toward the woods. Despite the sun's best efforts to pierce the clouds, the town felt still. Empty. Like it had taken a deep breath and hadn't let it out yet. A ghost town with flowers in the windows. I rode alone, accompanied only by the soft hiss of my tires on wet pavement and the rhythm of the rain. Oddly, it calmed me. And for a moment, I felt good. Maybe the kids would appreciate what I was doing. Maybe this was worth more than the $20 my dad gave me. Maybe they'd stop looking at me like I was some kind of ghost. When I reached the trailhead, I leaned my bike against the post and stepped into the forest. The trail began calmly enough. Rain tapped the leaves overhead, forming a steady rhythm. The scent of wet bark and moss filled the air. Animals chirped and rustled in the distance. Eventually, I came to a tree with a faded pink ribbon tied loosely around its trunk. The knot had long since sagged, the color drained by time and weather. There was barely a trail beyond it. Just wild undergrowth. A flicker of unease crept into my mind. Don't get lost. So I started leaving eggs behind me. Some I tucked beneath low branches or under leaves. Others I left visible, for the younger kids. Or for me, if I needed to find my way back. Here and there, I found eggs already scattered. Old. Faded. Forgotten. Not hidden particularly well.